We're talking with Joachim Rosengren from DeLaval, the president and CEO here at World Dairy Expo, and welcome.
Thank you very much.
How has your time been here so far?
Oh, it's excellent. It's nice meeting all people here, and I think we have a rather attractive booth.
How important is it for DeLaval to be successful in the United States?
I would say that our success in the United States determines very much on how successful we are elsewhere in the world. And I try to point out that dairy farmers of United States are role models for many other dairy farmers around the world. So yes, this is very important.
One of your key phrases or programs is smart farming. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, in a nutshell, it's not our offering is not only high technology equipment, but it is an attempt to try to bundle it together to a system, a smart farming system that makes sense for the farmer's opportunity to optimize his business. That's smart farming.
That's smart farming, and there's a lot of aspects to that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, robots have been around for years and years and years, much longer than I can remember. But now we're starting to integrate and progress that into something that can really produce good quality milk. And something very special that's happened this year in North America is the launch of the AMR, the automatic milking rotary. We've seen robotic milking, but now in a rotary, that is pretty exciting stuff, huh?
Well, I'm happy you consider it exciting, because we certainly do. We've had the voluntary milking system around for quite many years, and I think that's taking market by market, and it's expanding nicely. The automated milking rotary is our attempt to cater for bigger herds and then automate the milking and the management of the farms there as well.
So one day we may see that here in the United States?
Well, you see part of it in the booth already today, so yes, I certainly hope so.
To start with this, there's a lot of test marketing or reference farms that you do. How has it been in other parts of the country? It's been Europe and Tasmania, is that right?
We have developed the equipment together with Dairy Australia, in Australia obviously, and we have the first couple of commercial farms being installed now in Sweden, in Germany and in Tasmania.
Boy, DeLaval is spread out so worldwide. You have how many countries are you in now?
We are more than 100 countries. That's my normal statement. Trying to serve more than 1 million customers around the world. So we're everywhere where there are dairy farming, and we're also present in some places where we think dairy farming will come around pretty soon.
Well, we think of equipment when I think of DeLaval. I think, and when we look at the economy and the way things are today, even globally, we talk about a recession. How can DeLaval play a role in perhaps struggling dairy producers or waiting for the economy to turn around?
Who am I to try to guess how the economy is going to develop, or how the financial crisis in the United States and in Europe is developing? But I think there's one very comforting thing for all dairy people around the world, and that is that the demand for dairy products is increasing faster than we so far have managed to increase production. So that's something good to lean on. Long term, mid term, I think definitely we are in a good business and in the right business.
All right. Well, thank you for your comments. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks.